What's up, sons? It's Blind Run with Son of a Tech once again, and no, we're not going to be working on my car, even though we got a Garrett Turbo here. This is the GT28 60 RS, aka the Disco Potato. Came out of my GTI, but that's not what this video is about. I'm about to clean this off, and essentially what's going on today, fellas, this is going to be the beginning of essentially the SOAT Pool vlog. So what's been going on is we've been spinning up a lot of mining pools for you guys. And for the most part, it's okay to do that with a lot of smaller coins in things like DigitalOcean, Vulture, etc. But because of some of the demanding coins like Zcash, especially on system memory for the servers, it's just going to cost too much to do those. I have sourced a location that has gigabit that's going to allow us to place a server there, and I already have servers. So today what you're going to be seeing is essentially me showing you what we're going to be repurposing for the SOAT pools. So here we go. First I got to clean all this off, so close enough. Alrighty, so let's go ahead, now that we got a clean area, let's go ahead and show you what we're talking about. Actually, underneath here, we got a whole bunch of memory here. Yeah, this is a little dirty. And we got two of these, essentially. You guys probably have seen my hot mess, which was essentially a video about my previous kind of home stack featuring one of these. I have two of these now. These are Poweredge 720XDs. So we're going to go ahead and build one all the way out. The other one's here on the floor. We're going to build this all the way out with as much memory as we can fit in it. We'll see what drives we got going on. And we're going to start with one. Alrighty, so we're not really going to go over like a ton of details here, but the memory is going to be underneath this shroud. Shroud just directs the air into the memory. As you can see, both sockets are full. I believe these are like 5630s or something along that line. It's been a while. I'll run the service tag and put it up in the corner for you guys to check out later. It looks like we have 4 gig sticks in here now, and I have a whole bunch more of 4 gig sticks. So I'm going to stack these out. These are all matching Dell sticks right here. This one's a Samsung. I'm not sure where that came from. This is all just DDR3 ECC memory, which is what you want in here, and it's all Hynix. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 slots open here. So we're going to fill them out. There are these little placeholders that Dell put in. They don't really do that as much anymore, but back in the day, which I like them. They're cool, especially for like if you just want to model something. They even might be nice if you were doing like a custom rig, but you didn't have like all the slots full. Maybe just paint them. Thought about doing that before, just so all the slots look full. Like a faux full. A faux full. So we're still going to have, well, provided all this memory still works, which it should because this came out of my old Poweredge R710. We should still have 4 sticks left over. You can do this a million times and you'll still sometimes mess that up, I promise. So this should be a beast of a server. We'll go over the storage here in a second and see what we got. We will probably be implementing vSAN when we put these in failover. Oh, I love it. Fucking love it. We have 4 sticks left right here. autofocus or focusing this lighting is a little hard. There you go. This one does have the iDRAC installed, which we can talk about a little bit more in depth later. Alright, so let's talk a little bit more about the rest of this system. Specifically, we're gonna pull this front plate off. I have had it off before, so it should be unlocked for now. Let's see what we got going on here. The thing about this is we want to keep it even with the second host. So we need to see what drives we got. We got one, I take that back. So we have 8 1 terabyte drives, and we got 1 solid state 100 gigabyte drive, which works out good for us. We'll be putting some VMDKs on here, probably for the front end on the USB or on the SSD. We will be putting ESXi or virtualizing via the USB hub, which I will show you guys here in a second. We do have all three bays available, so we could expand this out. Let me just verify here. So we got another host identical down there. Technically, we only need 4 more sticks of this memory to be completely failover ready. So we're good there. I will actually talk to some people and see if we can get that going, because that would be slick. All right, so let's flip this around, give you guys an idea. There's a lot we could do with this server if we weren't just trying to do coins. But here on the back, it does look like we have redundant power supplies on here, 2 1100 watts. And if we move you guys over here, we got all the NICs. We got a quad NIC card there, not really that many. A couple USBs, and then the important part is right here. We have IMM, so we have our DRAC, which I see the card on the other side. We just have to get this removed. Love how it says license required. Like, I know, dude. But there you go. There's the DRAC right here. So we have remote capabilities. We can reinstall all of that goodness. We do already have the rails installed. I have the rails for the rack over here somewhere. So that's the complete setup there. The thing about GSAs is they don't typically have the Dell BIOS. So even though this is a Dell with a service tag number and everything, it has a custom Google BIOS on it that we will have to flash the Dell firmware onto. But first we're going to confirm that it actually has that. Here is the 2, so you guys don't call me liars. Let's just check the memory real quick. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 4 more sticks of this memory to put these in HA with vSAN. So we would do vSAN, and we will talk about virtual SAN when we get to it. I'm like the Boy Scouts of IT here. I just pulled 2 Poweredge 720 XDs out of my ass and followed it up with a monitor demonstration. Pure ballin'. Alright, now I have the power I need. So I'm not like the Boy Scouts. Almost. I almost prepped it all before the video, but not quite. Not quite. I did not come as fully prepared as I would have liked to think I did. But you live and you learn. You get loves after the baby takes a shit in your bed. And we probably can't put that on there because YouTube will take our monetization away. Oh, hear that beautiful noise. Let's get the monitor on. Okay, configuring memory. Done. Not really done. Initializing iDRAC. Done. Really hope that it has a license already for the DRAC. So yes, this is the Google Search Appliance BIOS. Revision 1.2.6. Meaning we will have to go online and grab the firmware for the Dell BIOS on this one. And then we will have to reconvene and install it on here. So that's what we're gonna do.